Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay, so to be clear on this, we will be the ones being engaged. So you get to survive. My objective is to see how Aggie 02 handles it. Same overall DLO.
Okay, expecting you guys to RTB, and then we will see what Aggie 02 decides and go with it. I did not practice my voices for this, so shit.
You'll get to, you'll get to hear me do the scream on the radio. Slice or rocket, Thor on Mocommon.
Oops, flash.
Hey man, do you have slips over there?
Negative, I am so low.
Oh, so rocket's not over there either?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I was thinking for the Brooklyn Bob script, you might want to work on your New York accent there.
Nah. I'm delegated that to Mansfield. They're practicing now.
Classic.
Wait, but am I making any other calls prior to the split up?
Like from sweep, I'm not tracking you making any like type of Belltown comm. I should be able to cover it all from now.
Thank you for your service.
Is that what you're asking there, Slice? Do you need to make any Belltown comm?
Yeah, Abram.
Yep, no, we got it all. Hopefully, you guys are hearing me go out as well on that frequency.
Currently, I'm not, but it sounds like maybe our secure comms working a little bit better now that we're a little closer to you guys.
Yeah, I'm making the calls right now on Belltown line of sight, so I'm going to push up here to B-Lock, but since line of sight seems to be working, I'm just going to use that for DLO purposes. I think that makes the most sense. I'm going to push us to North B&A here shortly.
Copy out.
Yeah, the only thing you should have in place is if they go to Alamo, you'll have to play Alamo DZ. Either do Brooklyn Bob or make up a new character. Just make it convincing that they're taking heavy fire.
Yep, that's the plan. I'll cover down on my DZ, and then Manny downstairs is going to cover down on Brooklyn Bob. He's getting into character now.
Slice, who's the girl character on My Cousin Vinny? That's who you should emulate.
Oh man, I don't remember her name, but I was going to go for Brooklyn Barb.
I would pay money to hear that. Brooklyn Barb is effective. It up now on our system. It's a large cargo ship. Are you asking us to have them aid in the search? X-13, request that you hail the vessel and ask if they have seen any signs of distress. Okay, we heard you say that we should hail them to see whether or not they are in distress. So we will hail the Prince of Nature and determine whether or not they are in distress. From X-ray 13, we made contact with the ship, and the Prince of Nature, they are in good condition, no distress whatsoever. They are also heading toward the last known location of the EPIRB to help in any way that they can. I'll copy. X-ray 13 from 13 Zulu. Roger, good copy. We just wanted to potentially query the vessel and ask them if they've had an accidental PLB active. Okay, we'll ask them as well if they can check that from X-ray 13. X-ray 13 from 13 Zulu, good copy. Nothing further.
Rescue 2713 ComCom, request opt in position.
ComCom X-ray 13, operation normal position is 44 degrees, 08.86 north, 117 degrees, 33.22 west, over.
Rescue 2713 ComCom, roger. Also, SMC requests to know what time you were on scene and when you started search patterns A1 and A2, over.
Comcom from X-ray 13. We were on scene at 1500 and we're commencing our search now.
Rescue 2713 Comcom, roger, good copy. Call back at 30 Mike. Nothing further. Comcom. Rescue 2713 Comcom, requesting ops in position.
From X-ray 13, operations normal position is 44 degrees, 18.22 north, 127.54.36 west, over.
Rescue 2713 Comcom, roger, good copy. Check back in 30 Mike. If nothing further, Comcom.
Roger. And do you have visual of the small boat from the Vigilant, over?
Zulu 13, November 17, request to say again your last.
November 17 from Zulu 13. Request to know if you have seen or have visual of the OTH of the Vigilant, the small boat of the Vigilant.
Zulu 13, November 17. That is affirmative. We have been having contact with the small boats and we have seen them.
November 17, Zulu 13, roger, thank you. Just one last confirmation is just that you do see the green chug that is on Anguilla K, but just no individuals on the island, correct?
Zulu 13, November 17, that is correct.
Roger, thank you. Out.
ACC Flight Managing Jim, I help you. Say call sign again. Okay, and who do you need to speak with or talk to? Okay, send you over to extension 0328. Hold on, please. Marvel 121 SATCOM right now. Pretty good. Talking about the ARCT. Hey, this is Major Smith speaking. That checks. Yeah, you're going to get Tongs 3-4. Should be coming up on your AR frequency. And copy. So, cell 1, ARCT 1345. Cell 2, ARCT 1400. And that checks with what you just read off. Yeah, they'll give whatever they can. So primary is if you are able to offload whatever you can, see if that satisfies, great. If they have to offload a little bit as well, cleared, and if they have the extra, then they'll kind of do a turnaround and see if they can support with cell 2.
And so clears the version of March, if that's silly too. Like, so that's the primary.
Okay, is that on both tails? Okay. Yeah, just making sure there was, if the other guys were checking up in the red to see if somebody was able to hear them and push them over. But yeah, copy. You guys do what you need to do to effect the join, and then we'll be watching. Appreciate it. All right, CCC out.
Here, radio. And taking your call, sir? Hey, affirm, sir. Reach 0339, I have you 5x5. Snippo 1, sir. Confirm, are you a CPDLC today? That'll be Kilo Zulu Whiskey Yankee. Kilo Zulu Whiskey Yankee for New York Oceanic. Do you have a position report? 300, correction, 0339, you still there? Got it. Alright, confirm the time for Pyro, sir. And confirm that first waypoint 0636, sir. 0715. Confirm the waypoint 0636. What is the current waypoint that you're over, sir? And are you entering into Miami's airspace and Juan's airspace? What airspace are you looking for today? Copy. Do you know your exit waypoint for Miami today? Stand by, sir. And are you passing any position like Leeton, Lindholm, Lamer, or Lucky today? Alright, sir. I'll give you a couple frequencies. If you're heading into Miami's airspace, you can contact Miami. You can try Miami on the 135.2, 135.2. Hey, firm, sir. New York Oceanic right now, 8918, back up 6586. If you're heading into Miami, you can try Miami on 135.2. And the login is Kilo Zulu Whiskey Yankee. Kilo Zulu Whiskey Yankee. And sir, you can maintain HF primary 8918. Come back up on that primary for your cell call check. Again, Miami 135.2 if you're heading into Miami Space tonight. From there should also, if you're CPDLC, they can also send you frequencies via CPDLC too. Hey, from keep trying, Kilo Zulu Whiskey Yankee. Have a nice one.
Hey, this is Major Smith at TACC. How do you hear? Yeah, if you could just check that yours and Arbol 1-2, you guys have ADSB off, and just reference ConOps for anything additional to make sure it looks like maybe hanging a little bit. So if you could please just double check all ConOps requirements. Yeah, if you can give me an estimate to, are you in formation or is 1-2 slightly behind you? 1-4-2. Okay, if possible, to push up, as the expected is 1330. So yeah, press as much as able. Copy. Thanks. And if you could just call us back. If you could call us back with an updated timeline when you get it for that for the IP. Copy. Thanks. TACC out. It's TACC again. If you guys went to the IP, I guess I would save you about 15 minutes. Or is that what you guys are planning? Okay. Yeah. Yes, plan for that, and we'll let you know if anything changes. Okay, yeah, that's what we're trying to, and then 1-3 is pretty much done. We should have, let's see, Kong's 3-4 out of Travis. He should meet up with you guys. Yeah, we're not seeing anything else. It looks good. Alright, cool. Yeah.
TACC Senior Manager. Got you broken but readable. Copied. Call sign as Tango Oscar Sierra Hotel 33. Copy. Tongs 33 and 32 AR complete. Stand by. Tong 33. Do you have any other requests you would like to be passed to the DL? Copy that. Have a good day.
This is Evan calling to Charles Command Post. I have a question. Do you guys have any offload remaining? Okay, and would you guys be willing to do an AR event with F-22s over Oakland? Would you be willing to do an AR event with F-22s coming out of Oakland? Alright, one moment. They're looking for 25 to 30K, but they said they could have anything they could get. Just confirm, you said you don't have any, they said they could take anything they could get. Oh. Yes, sir, they were hoping that they could get a KC-135 to do an AR event with them. Alright, copy. Alright, thank you, sir. Port to the air, this is Caitlin.
Okay. Nothing is open around here. However, we had a military flight come in about 2 hours ago, and so there's approximately 15 pizzas here that they didn't eat. I don't know if I reheat it before I throw it out. Okay, like I said, it just got here a couple hours ago, so it's not old. Alright, I'll save it for you. Okay. Alrighty, sounds good. We'll see you soon. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hello, this is Pegasus Ops. We keep getting disconnected. How can I help? Reach 444. I do not have you on the schedule today. You said you're 40 minutes out? We might have the wrong people, but we could provide ground services to you. It'd either be us or Signature Aviation. Just to get some information so I can get my people ready, your Reach 444 aircraft type, C-17. Okay, and your approximate departure time? Okay, yeah, chances are if that's the case, you want signature. However, I can let airport ops know just so they don't show up unannounced. Thanks, bye. Hey, this is Major Smith at TACC. How do you hear me? Not too bad. I was just calling. I've got the tankers ready for launch. Just confirming we're still on time for a 13Z. And Rain 30. This is Shocker. Do you have me, Lima Charlie? And Rain 30, be advised, we're going to call from a squadron of S-16s. They want to send you 2 more S-16s around 1530 Zulu. They're wondering if that's okay with you. All right. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. 1530 Zulu. No problem, sir. Bye. Copy. DC, I was just wondering, have you guys got good contacts and good offloads for first AR with the receivers? Okay, copy that. Whenever, can you guys send us a CARS message that you got when your AR complete, just to confirm that offloads and you have good contact with all receivers and they're in the green to get gas? Send a CARS message when AR1 complete to confirm good AR systems on all fighters. Copy. Thank you guys. See ya. Hey, sir. Starting here at TACC. How do you hear? Hey, just want to let you know, your receiver partner, Blue 11, is currently not going to make the timing. They are currently working an HF radio in-op issue right now, so they're not able to make the timing, and just want to let you guys know, relay that to the receivers. Talk to the DCO, looking like the receivers, if they can't make it, to go to Banger, and you guys can continue on down to P's. Hey, firm, and if you can, I don't know how much, if you guys have extra fuel to orbit to hold, just in case 11 can get airborne. If you guys can give us a rough estimate on that, if that's a possible option. Okay. Yeah, if you guys can orbit at the IP, coordinate that, and then I'll update you guys on if Blue 41 can get in the green here soon. They're troubleshooting the issue right now. A-firm, if you got the extra gas. Okay, copy that. Appreciate it, guys. And just confirm you got about 45 minutes to hold, and then just coordinate the receivers, and then update us if you have any issues with that, and then I'll call Blue 11 to give an e-tick on their timing. Copy. All right, see you guys.
40 minutes, Will Strelson. 40 minutes, right? Yes, stand by. What was your call sign? Copy, stand by.
Hey, sir, go ahead. Starting here at TACC. Copy, confirm 15 to 30 minutes of holding fuel for receivers. Copy that. I will stand by, and I'll let you know whenever we get Blue 11 in the green. They're working on the maintenance right now. No e-tick right now. Hey, firm, we're on Blue 11. Their HF radio is still in op right now. They're working on recycling it still. Copy. Plan is if 11 gets fixed, they'll take off and rejoin with you guys. And then if not, then we'll just have the fighters. They'll just divert to Banger, and then you guys can continue down to P's unless you guys want to elect to go to Banger. And we have the time to have you guys go tomorrow as 11's plan, taking them all the way to Egan. A-firm. Alright, I'll give you guys a call whenever I get an update from 11. If not, we'll just go with this brief.
Federal Operations, Lieutenant Colonel Fong. What's up? No, I was just trying because I couldn't find you on ADSB. I found you. They haven't taxied, but they should be taking off. It was maybe a slight delay, but we're sending the people. We have only 3 receivers instead of 4. That's it.
Air Station Clearwater, 30 out scoring Stephen.
Roger. 2703, send me your guard at minute 42. Request POB and time of fuel on board. Roger. Say again, hours? Roger, 4.5 hours splash. Send me your guard minute 42. Next check-in will be in 30 mics.
Hello, this is Major Burrow at the tanker desk. Can I have you guys strangle your Mode S and turn your cars off? Okay, we're still seeing you guys on ADSB Exchange, so I don't know if it's something there with the Mode S that you guys still showing up. A-firm, I'm still seeing you. Yes, I'm still seeing you. Looks like it just went away. Alright, thanks.
United Sector 67, good morning. Sure, stand by 1 second for 60. 923 still there?
Hello, dispatch sector 60. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and bring Medlink back into the mix here and see what they want to do, if they have any recommendations. Stand by 1. And 923, this is dispatch, how do you hear me? Yeah, we're just standing by for the Medlink position. They should be with us in just a moment.
Engine ISF 923, thank you so much for standing by. I've got our Medlink physician on the line for that medical update for the 55-year-old male. You can go on ahead, over.
All right, thank you very much, United. Considering that we will be going transatlantic very soon, I would recommend that we initiate a possible diversion so that this passenger can be attended to on the ground. Could you please provide me with the nearest airport that we can divert to and a possible ETA? Over. Thank you very much. That is noted. Goose Bay, Canada, 14 minutes ETA. In the meantime, can we please just put this passenger on oxygen? We can have it on low flow, and we will make arrangements for medical services to meet you at your new destination to take over the management of this passenger. Over. Thank you very much, Captain. Really appreciate your help. I wish you a safe flight further and ultimately a safe landing into Goose Bay. We will have those medical services upon your arrival. Thank you very much once again. If you have no further questions, Medlink will go ahead and clear the line. Over.
And break, this is a dispatch. And break,
Standing by.
Medlink, this is a dispatch. Just to confirm, this is going to be considered a medical emergency, and you guys will be coordinating?
That is affirmative, dispatch. Over.
And then, just again to confirm, again, your recommendation is near suitable, correct?
That is correct. Near suitable.
All right.
Over.
Yeah.
Medlink is still on. Please go ahead. Over. All right. I understand that the pain is better and down 5 from a 12. However, he is complaining of upper gastric pain, which could be indicative of an ulcer, and I would not recommend that we give the ketorolac because this might potentially worsen the pain. So I would still recommend that we proceed with a diversion and just have this passenger evaluated, and that's because we are going to be going transatlantic very soon, and this upward and downward movement in the pain scale is not favorable. Over. Thank you very much, Captain, and thank you very much, dispatch. If you have no further concerns or questions, Medlink will clear. Over.
Nothing from dispatch, thank you. And 93, go ahead. Yeah, copy that and understand. Yep, I'll send you guys all the info that I can get, and we'll start working on it and get the wheels turning here. Okay, copy that. Dispatch will clear the line.
Hey, how's it going? It's Final 72. Hey, we wanted to pass that the fires are delayed and request your Frag Plus. Copy that. We have extra for still on the ground for Frag Plus 26. If you need extra for AR2. We don't know how long this delay is. They haven't let us know. But that's all we got. Yep, and we'll see you soon then.
Tanker execution, Tanker O'Hale, may I help you? Hey, Vital 71, I was actually trying to call you. Yeah, the DCO is reaching out. He's asking to see how much loader time you guys have. They're having a slight maintenance delay. Just wanted to see if you guys could possibly, delay that rendezvous maybe 30 minutes at most. Over. Okay, copy that. Okay, copy that. Copy that. I will relay that to the DCO, and you guys can maybe loiter another 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, I will let him know. Yep. Did you need anything else? Over. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, he just called me. It's the first I've heard of it, but I want to give him a call right now. All right. Thanks, someone. We'll reach out to you if there's anything else we know. All right. Held out.
Hey, 4-5. This is 3-2. How copy? Gentlemen, yeah, we're at 3-2, looking to share AR with MASH 8-2. 4-5-3-2. We'd like to take MASH 8-2 on the eastbound track. Can you accommodate?
Yep, go there, guys. There are only hour flights today and an HHQ that already landed, so I'd have to call Wing Scheduling to verify that 406 is open from 17 to 18. Yeah, stand by. I'm assuming you guys need, 1700 or 1730 to 1800? Yeah, there's nothing. So you're saying 406 low westbound, or 406 low would be available for Topcat 32 to schedule? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. Can you throw it in there? Yep, I'll throw it in there and I'll try getting it on SAA as well. Yeah, because Maverick 45 is going to be on there from, basically they're already on tanks now, from 1630 to 1730, and then the tanker says that they will be waiting and extending their mission to accommodate Topcat 32. Okay, but how long would Topcat 32 be on track? 30 minutes is what the tankers can give them, so it'd be a one-way track only. So 4-5 is currently going, what are they doing? They're doing west-east. So that would be westbound for 3-2. Okay, from 1700 to 1800 westbound. Okay. Does that check with you guys? Does that check with you guys? Westbound only, 1730 to 1800. Yeah, that'll have to be it, yeah. As far as the timing for you guys, I don't know how that's going to work when they're taking that full hour. But yeah, you'll have to work that out on air prime, air secondary, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, I appreciate it. Let me know when you get that scheduled. It is. Wing Scheduling is going to work it with the FAA and put that request in. All right, guys. See ya. Good luck, man.
Good evening, Security Verity speaking. Good evening, Nick. Hello, how's it going? Oh, this poor woman, my goodness. Can I ask about her well-being? How is she doing with the situation currently? Okay, good. Yeah, and you know what? That might be a good thing, is because I know that passengers sometimes fixate on a particular individual, sometimes through a sense of authority or just the colour of the tie that she's wearing. So it would be interesting to see if his behaviour changes based on interactions with other people while she's not in the cabin. Okay, and where are these interactions happening? Is the passenger sitting down, or is he repeatedly standing up and coming to interact with the crew? Okay. Have any other passengers engaged with the gentleman at all? Okay, yeah, understood. And you want to avoid getting anyone involved. I mean, passengers can sometimes be very useful, as you know, but we don't want to run the risk of them becoming agitated as well. And it's one of those situations where we want to do everything we can to avoid this resulting in a potential restraint, and it seems like as threats are being, it's not getting significantly worse. I know that's very easy for me to say sat here on the ground, but if we can continue doing everything we can to just keep the behaviour at the level that it's a fantastic job of that, it sounds, but the last thing I want is potentially become injured from a situation that may require a restraint with this individual. I mean, how long have you got left of the flight now? 3.5 hours, okay, so it's going to feel... Yeah, I can hear you, sorry. I mean, I do appreciate that's going to feel like an eternity for the crew, so I don't know if there's value in maybe and it seems like they're doing this already, rotating crew members out just so they don't become fatigued with dealing with the situation, especially if it's been primarily yours and this gentleman, one of your crew members, a gentleman, just to try and share the stress between them. Okay, understood. Understood. And if you still decided that it's best to hold off from issuing notice, okay. Yeah, of course. I mean, players... Oh, go ahead. So what was the handover given to you? Has the handover happened by the captain? It has, okay. And is he happy for you to authorize the use of the restraint kit? Okay. I mean, legally, it is the commander, whoever is in command of the aircraft at this time, which at the moment it may be yourself, maybe your co-pilot, can authorize the use of the kit if required. However, I would always err on the side of the caution of that, because any legality may come back to the captain himself. So if you are going down that route, if it gets that bad, you may consider waking him up to confirm that, but I will leave that at your discretion. So legally, yes, you can authorize. However, you may choose to just confirm that with the captain prior to doing so. That's kind of your question on this one, Nick. In terms of the gentleman's build, is he fairly... I don't know how you would describe him. Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely understood. I mean, what I would emphasize, Nick, is that a restraint is our absolute last resort. We have to exhaust it all and really that gentleman needs to be posing a significant threat to the aircraft, the crew, and an immediate threat to the aircraft, the crew itself, or other passengers. Now, from what has been relayed to me thus far, I wouldn't say we're in that neck of the woods yet, and I hope it remains so. So if we can just, I know it's very frustrating for you to hear the same thing from me over and over again, but continue to do everything your crew possibly can to keep him in this state, then we would be very grateful, because restraints, unfortunately, especially with a younger gentleman in his 30s, of whatever stature he is, they're messy and people get hurt, and that is not a situation I would want your crew to be in unless they absolutely had to be. Absolutely. And, you know, I flew as myself as crew once upon a time, Nick, so I really do feel the frustration of them and how exhausting it is dealing with them. So if they truly deserve medals at the end of this, but if we can get you to Kingston and we've got the police meeting the aircraft, I have acknowledged the request for the police to board via the rear set, now left that with the airport manager, so whether they'll be able to achieve that or not, I'm unsure, but she'll certainly do everything she can to accommodate that for you. But my aim here is to get you on the ground, as I'm sure yours is, as safely and as soon as you possibly can, and just get that passenger dealt with by law enforcement who are trained to restrain and deal with him as needed. He will, based on the behaviour today, absolutely that gentleman will not be travelling back with us on a return sector. What I will ask, and I know we've mentioned this before, is that all SIRs are completed once the crew are able to upon the conclusion of the flight, because that will then go for review by our disruptive passenger team, and a decision ban against this passenger sits with them. However, we can issue an interim ban to ensure that he doesn't travel in the meantime. Absolutely. And do you know what, Nick? It's within 72 hours. I really want the crew and yourselves to have a good rest following this, what has been ultimately quite an ordeal. So rest first, and then once they've got their note, you know, if they've got their note, they can complete it the day after or whenever they have capacity to do so. Understood. Is there anything else that you require from me at this time? My pleasure. I'm sorry I can't offer you more, but I do appreciate how significantly challenging it is with limited resources up there. But again, thanks to the crew for doing a brilliant job, and to yourselves as well. Absolutely. All right, thanks, Nick. Bye-bye.
You're welcome, Raymond. Hello? I can. Can you hear me? Copy. We will plan for your dry hookups. No issue. Absolutely. I will make sure they are on station for dry hookups, and if they have gas, you are cleared to take it as desired. Are you looking like you will be able to control Pulse Delta? Where are your systems issues? Copy all. We'll get you gas either way, or at least hookups. Yep, see ya.
Travis Crampos, Hotel Order City. Alright, Temper 32, are you still on the line? Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so RAS 31 is airborne as of 17500. Alright, we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Hey, 1-2, this is Base Ops. Your receivers just called. They finally got Bama 3-1 airborne. They're wanting to know if maybe you can turn around and drag them to their location or whatever, and they want you to stay on frequency 280.1. Okay, and that's what he said. He said when you get done with the 2-ship, he'd like you to try to grab the Bama 3-1 because they just got airborne and looking hopefully within the next 10 to 15 minutes. And I told him I'd reach out to y'all. Yes, sir. I'll tell him it's a no-go. Yes, sir. Bye.
Hey, USAR 52, this is USAR Control. How do you hear me? Awesome, sir. Hey, I just heard from your receivers, and they are not going to get to the CP until 1811. Oh, copy. No, that's not going to work? Copy. Copy, sir. I'll let them know. I'll try to get a hold of them. Copy that. Control out.
Hi, this is White House Situation Room calling to do a line check for Air Force 2 non-secure. We have you loud and clear as well. Do you mind if I put you into a bridge to test that as well? Okay, thank you. One moment, please. Hello, this is the Situation Room. Can I do a line check for the primary line? Wonderful, I have you the same. Thank you so much.
Air Station Elizabeth City, this is Petty Officer Gamble. Hello, good morning. What can I do for you? Okay, what can I do? It does not get deleted. So that's fine. Did you, is there another edition on there? Okay. It was the one that we talked about. What is it? It's an ISS one. That's probably why your ISS not working. Is it off the secondary one as well? Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell you guys not to delete it because the pink sheet was wrong. Okay, so here's the deal. So that's fine. What I need to know is if you use the primary SKL to successfully load IFF, if there is another edition of that same key on there. So I need to know if I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So Zach deleted an edition yesterday that was supposed to not be deleted. Is there another edition on the SKL? Okay. Only edition of that key on the SKL. Okay, so I need to know, what I need to know right now is if the key that is not effective got loaded into the IFS stuff. Because I don't know, I can't remember if that key has 2 editions on your SKL or not. So I need you to get the SKL out. Somebody, whoever. Okay, don't say it over the radio or the phone because this is an unsecure line. So that one, yes. Is there what is the edition that is on the SKL? What does it end with? Okay, yeah. So if you can turn it on and then look and just tell me the last letter of the edition if there is even an edition still on the primary one. What I also think should probably happen for the time being is you need to zeroize the KIV 77, I think, is what you load IFF, correct? Okay, good. And did anybody key up on that when there was key in it since yesterday? Okay, Good. Sweet. That is going to make things a whole lot easier. So that's all I need to know is if there is another edition of that specific key on the SKL. If there is, just go ahead and turn the SKL off and put it away. And use the secondary one. Okay, sweet. Hey, I got time, so I can stay on the phone with you. I will be in the Coast Guard one. I am. I'm sitting at this wonderful ODO desk that says yes, it's the one that kind of like skipped a month. The people who make the deletion stuff basically forgot that November was a month or October was a month. No, you're fine. No, it's all good. I tried to worry to get to all you guys before, but it's all good. It's all good as long as nobody keyed up with that key being in the 77. You guys are good. Beautiful. That's perfectly fine. All right, sweet. Well, I will start. I see your message right here. Okay, sounds good to me. Here, let me try one thing. I just sent you a private message as well. Okay, sorry. Have a safe flight, guys. All good. I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.
Hi, this is the White House Situation Room, conducting our final Air Force 2 checks for non-secure secondary. You have me? Great, have you loud and clear as well. One moment, please, while I transfer you into the bridge.
This is the White House Situation Room, performing a line check for Air Force 2 secondary. I have you loud and clear. Thank you for your time. And we just wanted to confirm we're all doing test calls at 17:35. Does that work for you? Got it. Okay. I think I had you loud and clear.
Sir, Sector Delaware Bay, how may I help you? Yes, I'm making the pattern for you now. It's going to be the southern end of Delaware Bay down kind of past Indian River. I'll think it's a pattern to you just momentarily. Sorry, it's just being really slow on me now, but you say you have about 2 hours? Okay. I'm going to send the pattern over. It's going to just take me about 2 minutes to get this pattern over to you. Okay, sounds good. Do you want me to send it to who I sent it to before? And they'll get it to you, or do you want us... How do you want me to send this pattern over? Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Got it. Okay, thank you. We'll call you back.
Hello? Yeah, I guess we'll let him clear, man. What's up? Go ahead and contact the AMLO through Wildcat and just make sure we're good to extend to the end of the block. Or, hey, yeah, we should be good for the airspace, but the AMLO is the one that's got the range request, so we should be fine, especially since Carson Radio isn't there today. Copy all. We'll see when you get back here on the ground.
Hey, this is Strike Hawk for Reach 855. Quick question for you. What is your estimated land time based on your SMS? Strike Hawk copies. Thank you.
Please hold the line while we try to connect you. Go for gold 3-1. Go ahead. We're finishing up our last AR right now. We have 4 receivers, and they are all in the green, finishing up last AR. We heard they came back to Bangor. We saw them land. We'll let our receivers know about 7-1 and 7-5. See ya.
Delta 132 flight control standby. We'll have maintenance up shortly.
132 maintenance control, Rich is with you. Go ahead. 32, stand by while I take a look and see what the airplane's telling me, if it's telling me anything. Let's see. The location, Whiskey 2 on your first officer's overhead reset is going to be labeled FQMS2. Normally it's about 8 seconds. Copy, understand you have a fuel leak detection message pop up. Let me take a look at that real quick. Both engines are running. I'm sorry, I walked in. Both engines are running, okay. Let's see. Alright, Delta 132, are we in a position where we can shut an engine down? Alright, I'd like to go ahead and shut engine 1 down. Alright, 132, once that number 1 engine is shut down, what I want to do now is reset FQMS 1 and 2 at the same time on your overhead reset panel. So what you're going to do is pull those resets out, leave them out for about 8 seconds, and then push them both back in. We can do the reset now while the engine is spooling down. 8 seconds, sir. Alright, and let's give those time to power back up, and that fuel leak detect message should be cleared. Yeah, those should clear up after we start the engine back up. And you can do that when your convenience, whenever the engine is spooled down. You can start that number 1 back up. I'm sorry, 132, can you repeat that again? Cranking it'll help cool it. Alright, Delta 132, that's good news. We'll call that a good reset, and if you would like to make an information only at your convenience, you can. We'll take care of it down the line. Alright, 132, contact's been Romeo, Sierra, Romeo, I'm clear at 13 minutes after the hour. Thank you, dispatch radio.
Delta 132 with no control, we'll clear the line as well. Thank you.
Flight management, James.
Good, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, FM Don. You got the famous FM Don. Hang on, I'll get him for you.
Hey, it's Don. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, man. Yeah, they just made the announcement. They're especially you guys that just took off on the East Coast. They want everybody to turn around, and RTB missions are going to be canceled, and they're going to look at other options. Let me ask, since you are a Charleston crew, do you have stuff on board to go back to Dover at all? Yeah, standby 1. I'm gonna stick. Yeah, I'll probably right back to where you came from, but let me just ask the question. I'll be right back. You guys still there? Okay, yeah, back to Dover to download your stuff and people. All right, brother. Take care. Safe flight. Yep. Cheers. Hey, it's Don at TACC. How do you hear? Loud and clear as well. Hey, they do want you to recover at Charleston. I sent another 8 cars, but I just wanted to make sure that you got the word. They do want you to go to Charleston now. Hey, affirmative. All right. Sounds good, brother. Safe flight. Cheers. 15 schedule on Lieutenant Vitikin. Hey, man. International phone, huh? Yeah. So what I'm hearing right now is that Biden canceled his trip. So, like, all these missions going to Cabo and Bravos and all that, like, they're all pretty much, I think, like, canceling everything, like, sending people back. Yeah, he's not leaving because I think it's bad optics to leave during the hurricane hitting Florida. Yeah. You guys flying right now? Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so Jen's gonna be okay then. Cool. Yep, that's all I know. Nothing's official yet, but it sounds like that trip is canceled, and pretty much everything that we have is gonna be nixed. So, guess we'll see you in a few hours. All right, sounds good, brother. See ya. Bye.
Travis, Command Post 7 Ward speaking. Have you loud and clear, gun? All right, stand by. Alright, FD35 is airborne as of 1814. Should be en route to track 006 Sierra November. A little bit.
Hey, how's it going? This is SDO. Hey, what's up, Celeste? So I have a question probably for Murph. So the second aircraft is having media issues. They've tried like 3 sets. No media is working for them. They're going to keep trying, but they're likely not going to be able to come out there to execute the mission. So we were trying to see if you guys can extend possibly an extra hour on station to cover the second flight out there, the second attack flight. Hey Murph, is that you? Oh, hey, what's up, Al? This is Jason, SDO over here. I'm just, AMD's having some problems. They have, their media's not working. They tried 3 different sets. We were going to see if you guys had enough gas to extend an extra hour on station to cover that second training event, or how much you guys could extend, and I'll let them know. Stay one more time. Okay, yeah, let me know how much you can do. Okay. Okay, great, thanks. Thanks.
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I think that should be all right. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, if you guys want, we could. I mean, we've got. Because the only players that are at right after you are the shock flights, and they're at 23:55. So if you want to go before that, like if we just build in 20 minutes before that, I think we can accommodate that as well. If you guys are going to be on that southeast portion down there, we'll be dragging the fighters from the north to the south, so that might actually work out to that timing actually might work out just fine for us to make kind of like a I don't know, just like a randomly, like you just kind of randomly join up on us after the sharks come up, because then that builds time for us to kind of drive about like halfway back. Then we can drive you guys back down, and we just fly back up to meet our next CTs with the Nickel and Vampire flights. So we can. I mean, I'm sure we can just work something out in the air too, but. We're all going to be at a 250. I think the fighters are going to join us low at 24, and then they're going to depart low as well. Yep, sounds good. And like I said, we'll be on AR Prime the entire time. So if you want, you can give us a call on our secondary as well. If you think of something different, our secondary is going to be 313 decimal 675. Yeah, we've got, just based off the spins, like that purple track that you see from Tanker, like that's where we're going to plan to drag the fighters down to. So yeah, we've got that like southwesterly orbit going, and that's basically just going to be our general direction of flight. Okay, yep. Well, yeah, dude, we'll try to accommodate you guys for whatever you need, and we don't have any like maintenance shit out here, so. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the air. I'll try to give you a call on this number, actually. We'll see if it can work. Yeah, about 22:30. So if you want to give us a call about like 15 prior to that, we should have a good answer for you on if we're in the green or not. All right, sounds good. See you guys there.